I think one of the things that you pretty much highlighted was, comparison is the thief of joy.
Mm.
And a lot of people are comparing their life and feeling depressed to somebody they don't know,
Mm.
that they've never met, that they don't even know their life story or their background, what they're going through, or where they are in life. They're just comparing. They're doing this. They're the same age as I am. I should be doing that. Not understanding that that person might be buried in debt. You not understanding that that person might be borrowing their whole lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. And and
Probably
and
stealing,
mhm.
I'm saying, and doing a number of things just to appear and appease the people that look how great my life is. And if you really look behind the veil closely, a lot of people are frauds.
Mhm.
They're not living or leading the life that they're saying that they are,
Mhm.
right? And they got people on the outside looking in, thinking, "Damn, I'm missing out," not realizing that that person's entire life is fabricated.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They're stressing their stuff. They're stressing themselves out. They're stressing themselves out in their relationship, and they're stressing themselves out in order to kind of catch up to something that is a mirage, that is a lie, that is fictitious, and it's not there.
I
Now,
think
you
people.
can't do that.
Social media ain't create that problem though.
I was about to say it's listen, I'm
No, that
I'm
problem is living rent free in a lot of people's minds.
no, yeah, but I'm not. First of all, I don't want to see none of your bad problems online. That's first of all. Don't want to see that. You should post up the good parts of yourself. Period. I'm not. We not. I'm not. I don't want people to misconstrue saying that. Oh yeah, post up when you struggling in the whole 9 yards. No, sir. That's too much. That's too much negative energy. I don't need that for myself. I got my own goddamn problems. All right. So I'm not saying that. However, it's because social media is a movie. Jesus, it's a movie. Know that this is the good parts of someone's life at the moment. It's just a moment. It's literally just a moment. But we take everything as Lewis as a
Luis.
Luis, my bad, Luis. Brother Luis, is we take everything and we try to paintbrush like there's no ups and downs in people's lives. Like it's up anybody, it's like you looking at the rapper, all you just see is this quote unquote the success, quote unquote, whatever they showing you. But it's a struggle, right? We look at Beyonce, you see her put on a great show, but she put time in practicing hard work away from her children, her weight, and she got a husband, and it's a struggle that comes with anything great that you see, right? So we have to always be mindful of that and everything. I didn't say that to take away from your point, Luis, anything, because I agree with you. But I just don't want people to think that you don't need to be posting up your negative stuff online. You keep your dirty laundry in-house, all right? And you work that thing out. Now, you don't need to place your business all out in the street in the whole 9 yards. But just know that I'm not no fool. I see somebody stunting. I'm in Houston, or I'm in the Turks and Caicos. You had a moment. I'm glad that you was able to walk away from your problems for a short moment to go and handle your business on vacation, the whole 9 yards. But when you get back from Turks and Caicos, it's back to business. That's how I'm looking at it, because I know everybody got to handle their business. No one is just even in its levels. Just because you see somebody with money doesn't mean that they're not struggling in other aspects of their life. Like, money is not the all and be all. So many people with money that is depressed. You know what I mean? Not because we want those problems. You quote unquote say you want it, but to keep that status or that money in, that's hard work.
Well, I mean, look at so Shannon, you're an entrepreneur. You've built businesses. You've built relationships, right? People see the polished version of you. They don't understand the late nights that you put in, the hard work, the Some months, you know what I'm saying, are very low, right? Before the highs come along. A lot of people don't understand that, but they want what you want. They like the presentation, they like the cleanliness, but they don't understand the grind and the hard work behind the scenes that it took to get there. And sort of what we're selling is the finished product, and people want to buy in, but a lot of those people don't have the backbone or the wherewithal to understand that they need to be able to put themselves in a mental mind state in order to go through the journey that Shannon has gone, that JR has gone, that Trev has gone, that Hank has gone, all of us. You know what I'm saying? And everybody out there who is looking to strive to that level. And unfortunately, even if I remember I saw an interview with Gary Vee, and there was a kid that had asked him, he was like, if he's not a millionaire by 24, that he had failed in life. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding you have an entire life to live. You might not do it by 24. It might be 34. It might be 44. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more road ahead. And unfortunately, a lot of young people, because this is King Talk and we are talking to a younger demographic, right? They miss the mark by thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to hit a home run right out of the gate. And that's the biggest lie that, you know, social media has presented to a lot of young people, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, instant gratification is supposed to hit. You're gonna have to, you know, grind your teeth out for a little bit before you get there.
JR.
You know what? I completely understand that though, because there's never the process, right? And it doesn't mean that you post toxic behavior, but I think it is important for people who have no idea of it, who don't have positive role models, who don't have available parents, to be able to see that there's a process and they can't just see you at the finish line because they don't get to see that part, right? And when they think that this is what it's supposed to be, that they have no idea on how to get there. And I think that it's important that we also include, like, just while you're going through it, your perspective. We need to see the perspective of it. So even when bad things happen to you, I think they should witness it, but see how you can overcome it. See that you still have a positive mindset. That, listen, this is part of the hard work. This happens sometimes, right? I'm not always winning. I'm having a down week right now, but I'm going to be good. I know I'm going to be good, and I'm going to show you how we're going to get to where we need to be. I think you need to include that. I'm going to challenge myself to do that, to just literally just post some lowlights, right? Just some of the process, some of the struggle, because we all do it, but nobody gets to see it. They just, especially as an influence, most of us on this panel, if not all of us, are influencers, at least to some extent, and they see the finished product, but they don't get to see the process. They don't know how much other things you have to deal with in life. And like I said, your business is your business. You don't have to show them anything about your relationship if that's not what your topic is. But whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're promoting, I think they should have a good understanding of every aspect of it, and certainly the process.
And I'm not even against that, Trev. Like, cool. You know, I think that letting someone know that, you know, what they say, everybody want the glory, but they don't want to go through the struggle to get the glory, right? I get that. I'm not mad at that at all, you know. But what happens is when people come to the down point, or when they're going through something, they post all they personal. You see it. People get in the breakup. What happened? Oh, that nigga ain't this. He did this, or she did it. Like, it's this thing all on. I don't want to see that. I didn't come on what's name to see that. You see people, you know, oh, yo, you know, I just lost such and such. Like, you in a whole relationship. If you can't, it's so many people that tell us their business, but they don't even feel comfortable telling their person who they sleep with every night certain things. Like, it's crazy. I shouldn't say crazy. It's backwards in the world that we living in. If a woman is willing to be open to, because she feel like she's able to talk to a stranger that don't know her, say, yeah, when I was young, I was molested, but her husband don't even know that. How are you bettering your marriage? See, we want to be understood, but we don't want to do the things that it takes for someone to better understand us, like honest, open, and transparency in the people who actually care about you in your life. Because now that person's able, you know what? Now, every time I do this, my wife has a, she has it triggers her to, she does this thing. And now you don't know what that triggering about. You just see her act a certain way, but it's because something that happened to her when she was 12, but her husband don't even know that. Or it might be because boys get molested too. A woman might be laying with her husband and he might be triggered with something and you don't even, these are the, seek attention from those that you are living with every day, not people online. They don't really care.
Nope.
You have exceptions to the rules. You have exceptions to the rules. But for the most part, bro, I'm saying what I'm saying because I want us to better our lives personally.